There you go. And then I didn't click the thingy. Pop out. Pop out. Hello. Hello. Did the cat not show up? I know Mix It Up's working because I was testing out earlier. So he just wants to be late. Dragon on the streets is very box of fire. SoCal especially is really into fireworks. I think because it's more like they're more cities. And then the further you get away from LA, there's like less to do. So people are just like doing fireworks. Oh yeah, and then you're close to the border, so you can buy like really, really cool fireworks in Mexico. Because you're super close to the border. Sup, hello. Oh yeah, let me pull up a ref. But yeah, it's firework country. God bless America. But it's not good in California because of the fires. The ones that can blow up your hand, yep. Oh wow, there it is. There's one of them. Oh wow. Hi foul, hi. Blow up your hand and then everything else. Let's start chronologically. This is a character. Someone else's character. I'm still debating if I want to do like animation, like live 2D ones. I did a few of those last year, but not too many. You are the firework. Oh my goodness. You know what's so funny when people were playing? Well, people were doing fireworks out here. They were like the second they started, I heard someone start playing Katy Perry's Fireworks, and I was like, hell yeah, brother. This is American as it gets. And then like after that, they did like Starships, you know, like the Nicki Minaj one. And then I think they did something else, but I didn't quite hear what it was because the fireworks were so loud. Let's see. Let's see how I want to do this. I haven't drawn today, so I'm rusty. Rusty. Roman candle ones. I don't know my name. Roman candle. I've never personally fired off fireworks. Images. I'm too much of a stickler, and also I live in fire country, brother. Literal fire country. I don't want to be the one to start a whole fire and burn the town down. Those are just the ones that like go pew. Yeah, they go pew. Umbrella made of water. It's kind of epic. Water is no issue if you're already covered in water. Wait. Just firing them at each other? Yo. That sounds fun. It's like the ones that people they like go pew pew. They're like they have like the pew pew, and then they're like pew, and the person's like OMG, OMG, and then they have their own, and then it's like that. Right for the eyes. Never aim for the eyes, kids. Never aim for the eyes. Greetings, hello Damien, hello. Sounds aged and painful. I wonder. I'm sure it has to hurt. It's literally fire, and then it has like an impact. But I feel like it's so common for people to do it. But you get burns. You get like degrees and stuff like that. Like degrees. They just scar them for being weak. It's over. That lands them in the eye. It's over. I need a thinner brush. This brush is way too thick for the sketch. Maybe just the color. I haven't drawn all day, so. Wait. But they explode? They do. Literally my whole TikTok page this morning was just like videos of like people in neighborhoods. Like just like putting them in the middle of the street and like running, but like they explode like on the ground. Like here's like a street, here's like a car. That's what a car looks like. Here's a car, here's like a house. And here's like the other side of the sidewalk. And here's like the firework, and there's people like running. But instead of like going up, it like bursts like this. It's like a little like force field. Hello. Hi. That's like all my entire TikTok page this morning. Hit the close, yeah. I don't know why I wonder if people are playing it safe and like putting like watering the grass and like the floor and stuff. Like they should do that if not. You know what I mean? Or themselves. Well, you want to be sopping wet, but just start figuring out a pose. Maybe you do. Probably make it harder to run, but at least you won't catch a fire. Let's do like a 2. Oh wait, the month's over. You guys want? I think I totaled the hiccup count. Let me see. Already, the month's over. 13. I could have sworn it was 14, but I guess it's 14. I mean 13. I'll write it down. 13. I found out the side of my computer's magnetic, so I put a magnet on it, so it sounds like my little fridge. I have like sticky notes on it. I should buy magnets. I don't think it's bad for the computer. It's just like the panel. There's like no component on the other side. Let's see. Let's reset the hiccups. Hiccups. 0. Oh wait, set 0. There we go. Brand new month, new hiccups. Who dis? Did you know that this apparently, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, that it was like the halfway point of the year? I forgot that was like a concept. The one with explosive ammo. Just start loading your Nerf gun with them. It'll just turn into a shrapnel bomb because it explodes within the Nerf gun. I'm sure it exists though. Some sort of a like a t-shirt gun type stuff. Remember that was like all the rage with people, like t-shirt guns? Maybe I should do it like this. Like an iCarly or whatever. iCarly. Bing pew. 14 times. In your 12 months. It's an alternate reality. It's just like not real. Meow. Thank you. In another world. In another world. I need to figure out if I want to animate this now because I don't do cutting afterwards. I do cutting during. I think I'll just animate a little bit. Maybe like blinking. And like pigtails. Pigtails? Twin tails? Whatever. Oh, did you guys see the thing? Actually, I just saw this now. I did a little bit of looking up. Not really though. Because you know how everyone's jumping ship from Twitter for good reason? Like, what's it called? Facebook released the I guess it's supposed to be like a partnership, not partnership, like a duo, like a second, what do you call it? A companion app? Yeah, Threads or whatever. Threads, like clothing. So it reminds me. It sounds like a streetwear brand. Like but yeah, I just looked at it really briefly and I was like, what? I don't know. It's interesting. It is interesting. I think people were probably quicker just to jump on this one just because it's like not via Instagram, but it's through that. Okay, honestly, I think Facebook got hella lucky, or more like them naming themselves Meta really helped that a lot. I think people are willing to give them a bigger shot these days. Make another account? Yeah. It's just easier for a lot of peeps. Let's move this over here. I still haven't looked into it to see if it's even worth getting. I have like no space on my phone, so it's like a literal investment in space on my phone. I need to like wipe my phone from scratch. It comes out tomorrow. Ooh. That's what some people have it. They must be on the other side of the world, I think. I think the people I did see have it were like in Japan. Yeah, I wonder how many people from the Insta are going. Seemingly a lot of people from Twitter are going, but I wonder if Instagram users are interested. They must be. Because someone was talking about how because you know on Instagram, if you go into like your messaging thing, there's like because here's like your DMs, right? And here you have like a DM from like a person, and then they have like a little panel here. Like the arrow to go back or whatever. They have a little panel here where it's like your followers or like people you follow, and then they have like this is their PFP, and then they have like little blurbs, and like a lot of people are just like venting on that, or like doing like not sub tweets, but you know like indirects. I just thought it was really funny. The current situation, yeah, it really is not good. The same size as Twitter? Interesting. The question is, will the Facebook mothers and the Instagram aunties sign up to Threads? That is the real audience. Eat. With the memes. Wait. I'm sure. Would they? Yeah, I'm sure they would. It's like Twitter, but for Facebook or whatever. This one's really good. Indeed. Maybe he's like fluffier, like round. Something about this eye isn't sitting pretty. Wait. I mean, when in doubt, just give it a wink, right? Haikatsu Natsabi is so true. So true. I really like this twin tail look that a lot of characters have, but the unfortunate reality with memes is that like you can't see them half the time. Or if you do, it's like from certain angles. Let's see. I think I started way too big. Oops. I don't know if I want to do full bodies quite yet. We'll see. Let's redo the eyes. The only reason I'm like struggling with the eyes because characters like this, they're like they're so simple at their base, at their core, like the art style, that it's hard for me to interpret sometimes. Move it up a little bit. But yeah. Your options are vast. You have to spend it all in one place. I was actually looking right before the stream because I wanted to set up the toggles for the Meow Meow. Let's do one of these. Actually, let me read the info blurb again. I was setting up the toggles for the Meow Meow. I couldn't mix it up. Doesn't want to trigger both the thingies at once. Or doesn't want to run the hotkey if it's not the main model. So I was thinking maybe because there's another like streamer type bot thing program that's a little bit more in depth and can do a lot more. I was thinking of doing that one at some point, so I might just switch over to that once I take a look at it. Let's see. Energetic and likes to be loud. Okay, then I can do this pose. This pose fits. Put on your Zoot. I didn't even finish rigging it. I had to finish that. But for sure, I'll figure it out once I recall the tutorial that I saw that one day. Let's do no cutesy sleeves. Because there is none. Let's do like this. I thought I had more stuff to say at the top of the head. Maybe I don't. The scratcher is so itchy. You should get aloe vera. I went to Walmart and they had like, I didn't know you could sell like, or like they sold jugs of it, like literal jugs of aloe vera. Just slather that on you and then like chillax. Like a little spa day type thing. You left the jelly in California? No. Do they not sell sunburn things in Texas? It's just not, it's not heard of. I would have imagined that Texas is the type of state that also has powerful sun that's against you all the time. But they don't call California the sunny state for nothing, I guess. Beep. This is like one of these colors. Popped out color. Is closed. Oh my goodness. I guess it is quite late. think tomorrow I might go get the Barbie ice cream. I'm hoping. I'm putting it off. But I saw people drinking it as a milkshake, and it was like they were taking their Yas pills. Barbie ice cream. Okay. Have you not seen like the campaign or like a bunch of the ad campaigns that Barbie, whoever is like in part of the marketing campaign, is crazy. They have like deals with everything. Make it so good. Yes. But like they have like one of their collabs is ice cream and an ice cream cake flavor at Cold Stone Creamery. Now I think about it, is Cold Stone like it has to be like a not statewide, a countrywide establishment. I mean, because they're advertising it like crazy. But they have that, and I saw people drinking it as a milkshake, but I didn't see any ads for the milkshake, so I was wondering if it's just like a thing you can be like, could you put this in a milkshake? But I kind of want both. It's like literally the same thing. It's just like the ice cream in a milkshake, like just blend the same ice cream, but I like milk, so I'll take two. I'll take two, please. Two, please. Wait, it's like I think it's like just cotton candy flavor, which is like pretty plain, all things considered. But you get a special. This comes in a special little cup that you're gonna throw away after because it's like made out of paper. Thank you, thank you. Let's do the nya pose. It's the best of my memory. And they were doing, I think like in a particular like theater? Cinema sounds better. Pizza Hut for Genshin Pizza Bucks? I would. Had they brought over the Domino's Pizza Hatsune Miku over here, I would have gone. Have you heard of Hatsune Miku? You know, my brother has one. I think it's here in his room. But the app doesn't exist anymore unless you have like a backup for it, I think. But we have a box. We have one of the Hatsune Miku pizza boxes. I would have gone for sure. I'm a sucker for specials and limited editions. So I'm going to get Barbie ice cream. The Miku's Domino's app. She would dance on your pizza box. I'm not figuring this pose out for some reason. Like I haven't seen a hand in a while. What's up with this? If you go like this, the thumb is outward. You go like this. This is inwards. Ba, 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 ba. All the Miku merch, like literally every single thing ever, a ton. She could like. She's everything. Definitely like at least 1 billion. I would say at least. And to play it safe, at least $1. Like extra safe. 1, 2, 3, and there's 4 fingers here. Constantly having to count fingers. 8. Dude, I miss diving in these games. I miss when you can dive in Hoenn and in Freak, which one was it in Unova? Unova had like the diving bit for a bit too. I miss that so much. I heard the DJ the way I saw that. There's also another video of like these robots doing like they're like dressed as like, oh god, okay, their unit name is BB. It's Ellie, Maki, and Nico from Love Live. They just had like wigs and like clothing on, and they were like these like really generic looking robots, but they were doing like the whole choreography to like one of the songs, which I don't remember the name. Kind of stuck. What? No way. I like Unova. I like Unova. It's one of my favorites. But actually, I think everyone's concerns are valid, or dislikes are valid. I think all the Pokemon games. If I had to like say which one was like the lamest for me, I can't even think of it at the moment. The only Devil White spot, that's true. That is a big downside. Were you able to dive in the Omega and Alpha Sapphire? I don't remember. I haven't replayed that in a long time. How big is this cuff? can't tell. You could? Was it everywhere? Can't remember. Maybe I should replay on the channel. This channel. This channel. Universe Cat channel. This hand sucks. I haven't drawn hands. Can I go cutesy sleeve? They said you could do like different. You only use Skitty. Skitty only run. I don't think Skitty's move pool is that big. I would definitely have a hard time. I had to like actually think about like their stats. I had to get like a beefy Skitty that's like not that beefy, all things considered. But then it would have to do. I've been playing more Pokemon, but I don't have any people to play with. In the sense that like to play competitive. I've thought about asking people. I truly have. But I don't know. I should talk to people. It's so large. Is it really? Oh, this looks strange. I gotta look at it. This looks strange. Maybe I should come back to this later. Maybe I should go back here. We'll go extra loosey-goosey. This hair too sharp, like cheese. Let's move this like over here, and then like this. Well, that's changing the angle completely. What? Just did that. When it comes to like sculpting, this isn't sculpting, but I guess to some way it is. I like reductive sculpting. I like reductive sculpting just a little bit. It's a little bit easier on certain parts of the brain to just be like, I'll just take away this. And just like do like this. But for certain things, it's just like not super practical. Scoop. Scoop. This is like a big sleeve with patches. Scoop. I guess I'll just do half body for this. So happy but a little sad. Is this like an ending? Like the credits? There's no timestamps. Never mind. Oh wait, there is. But they're just not on the thing. This is 25. 25. It's New Bark Town. From Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So it's like your starting town, isn't it? New Bark is like your hometown. It's like he's about to go on a journey and we'll miss him very much, but he will be back, you know? This is like actually like this. I also want to play Heart Gold Soul Silver again. The Poke athlete thing was so fun. I spent hours on that. Wait. Hold on, I closed this window. This one? It's this one? 26. 26. This one's Azalea. It so says the thing. This one's Azalea. Hunya. I think this is cute. And then I'll just animate this. And I guess this. Maybe a little bit of this. Oh, you're just dumb. You could very well be gaslit. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. All right, I'll just solidify this. Let's actually move this up a little bit. Let me save this. You're not being, you're not what? Either or. Trying to get their ID. Control C, Control S. Trying to find my Artfight folder. Miscellaneous Artfight 2023. There you go. Wow. Cookie. That's like Azalea, yeah. Well, not anymore. Cookie Run Kingdom. I logged back in because I wanted some goodies and they didn't have any. But I was very interested in... What was it? Something. They had something that was appealing to me to the point where I was like, let me log in. I can't remember what it was. I'm still waiting for Millennium Tree Cookie. He's in the data. Bring him over, please. Oh, I remember. It was, I don't think it was Kingdom, though. It wasn't Kingdom. It was Oven Break. It was Manta Ray Cookie. She's my favorite. Or one of my favorites. But she was, the lore was coming back, so I thought maybe I'd go back in. Wait, let's start with the head, actually. It's too strong. Too strong. Simplify. Let's simplify this too. National Park. So good. Wait. Yes, apply transformation, please. And I'll do a little bit of that. And then I'll color this. We'll just put the flats in. 1, 2, 1, 2. The sketch all the way up here before I lose it. Sketch. And then hide. It's a little bit more like that. Maybe I should have made this bigger. All things considered, I'm doing it quite small on this canvas. Let's see. Actually, no, it's actually not that small. Maybe it is. For my bad eyes, it is. Yeah, Dark Souls boss theme. Add some like wire chants in the background. For our program, I use Clip Studio Paint. Okay, that's the head. Let's name it as such. What? Will there be an ink cat? An ink cat. This one? This one down here? The meow meow? Let's do hair. I don't think I could do these all together. They might have to be separate. Maybe. Oh yeah. Like this. It would have to be separate. How much do I really want it to be separate? 1, 2. Use Krita. Nice. I've only used it a little bit. That was years ago though, so I assume it's changed a little bit, at least. Actually, zoom out. Let's use the vector eraser. Go here, hide this. Get this color, slap this color on there. So I like working on live 2D models because the canvas is like insanely huge. So I don't have to worry about my eyes being like, it's blurry. Because it's not blurry. Because I make it hella big. Themes. Let's do side hair. SH1. Let's do this one. Oops. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Like that. I'm gonna go here, hide this. Meow. Oh, this is kind of strange. Boop, boop. I'll fix that in a second. Beep, beep, beep. Just gonna add the color there. Boop. And go back. Whoops. Color pick. Do that. And then it's like I'm sitting in a weird position. We'll do this. This one's gonna have to be a 2-piece. SH21. It'll have to be like this piece first. Like this. Boop, boop. Erase a little bit. Now let's go to the back down here. I clicked on the SH21. This full caps. This H22. Go here. Oops. Wrong thing. Yeah. Like this. Something like that. Erase that. Oops. Do that color. The one you use redeems? Oh no. Why not? Is it just not letting you? Or does it give you like a warning? It says, no, no, no. Not today. Bah, 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 bah. Bah, bah, bow, bow, bow. I have to catch up with the Pokemon anime. I think there's a couple episodes I've missed of the recent one. I haven't been one to really keep up with them, but this one's kind of interesting. Kind of because it's like related to maybe future concepts, because that's a little turtle thing, but and nothing. What? That's strange. I wonder if it's like a current issue. Let's do the back here. Back. Here. Let's do it like this. It's like fluffy all around. When I said don't spend them all in one place, Twitch really said don't spend them at all. A FNAF beatbox. Have you seen not the trailer necessarily, but like the animatronics themselves? They're so good. They're so well detailed. I for one will be enjoying the Five Nights at Freddy's film in theaters. At least I can pull up a picture. Movie. Anna. How do you spell it? Animatronics. So you're not watching the trailers. Let's see. I know there was like, I don't remember the name of that one like movie account. I heck, I don't remember. Is it not the Pop Sugar? Is it those people? I don't remember. It's like the most recent thing I can think of. Is it? Maybe not. I don't know. Let me look it up on Google. FNAF movie animatronics. Maybe there's like a random ass article that has them. Shows off murderous animatronics article, but it's like literally a paragraph. Oh, here's one picture. Copy. Please copy properly. Here's one picture. Similar to Overwatch, not a good way. That's one hell of a way to describe it, but it totally gets the point across. See, this is real. Oops. He's so real. There's a guy in there, like for real. They actually have a picture of the guy. Let me see if I can find it. There's like a whole studio. Here it is. Open, and let me open the image. You're so wrong for that. Let me open the image. Fine. You don't like it? Why? Freddy Fazbear too real for you? Wait, did they put it on like... It didn't. He got his Freddy pants on, dude. His Freddy pants. I wonder if it's heavy though. That's the point, yeah. It's kind of interesting because it's not necessary. I guess it is like Uncanny Valley in that sense. But I don't know. I think it's like it's so good it kind of doesn't necessarily hit it all the way where it's like super uncomfy. See, there's a guy in there. I assume they just like put him like in a mesh thing or something. Made their own suit. Yeah, there's a few people who did that. I know the glam rock one had like a really popular one on TikTok. There's another picture. There's him sitting down. Let me see if I can grab this one. He sits. He's sitting. What to expect from the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? What? And then here's like, I guess it's from the trailer, but like knowing that this is real. I want to see the Bonnie one, dude. Because Bonnie is like the scariest one, IMO. Guess he's the Freddy Fazbear suit. Your feasts were good. Totally. Totally. I always thought Bonnie was like the freakiest one. It's cute. It's it's my favorite one, but it's also like the kind of freakiest one. Chica, I guess, is like classically scary in some way. Does Chica have heterochromia? Is that a thing? Did I tell you guys it was a while ago at this point, but I was hanging out with my homie's little brother and he has a Steam Deck, but he can't really, we can't really play, what was it? We can't really play, because we can't play Roblox anymore, because I guess like the way you would play Roblox on it, like install it, is like different. And then like the Steam games for co-op are like different, and he can't buy them because his brother has to do, and his brother wasn't awake. So whatever. There's all stipulations. Anyway, it ended up with me like looking through the store, and he was like, "Oh, play that," and it was one of the I don't remember which the name was, but it was the Five Nights at Freddy's one where you run your own, like, I guess branch of it. All these CGI looking, yeah, definitely. I think that's why it's not super uncanny for me, because it's like, oh, it's just like CGI. But I know, but knowing it's real is kind of crazy. And he had me play that one, and it starts off like a little mini game before it like actually goes into like an actual game. So I thought I was just playing a mini game, and then I ended up like playing for 2 hours, and I kept dying on like the first or second night. I think it was I kept dying on the first one, got through it, and then on the second one, because in the middle they give you the option to take in an animatronic, and he was like, "No, why did you take it in?" And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "No, now it's gonna be in the thing." And I was like, "What? I didn't know that." And he was like, "No," and I was like, "Dude," I kept dying. I think I brought in like one of the most annoying ones on accident. Yeah, the Pizza Sim. It was fun. I just didn't expect to get roped into playing an actual Five Nights at Freddy game, because I'd never played one before. I'm really bad at it. He was like, "Call me when you're done," because I think he went to go eat, and I was like, "Okay." I think I wasn't done yet when he came back. It was fun though for what it was. I couldn't beat the freaking like the what was it called, like the Pac-Man mini game that they have in like when you buy like a little arcade machine. I couldn't beat it, and he was like, because like you beat those little games, they have like little lore bits, right? And I couldn't beat it, and I kept trying it, and he was like, "Dude, you suck," and I was, I know. It's not. Obviously, it's not my fault. It is my fault, but I don't mean nothing by it. I do play for a second. That's so funny. Literally had to like modify it for it to even be possible. Let's do this. Head looks kind of flat, but I think it's because there was. What is this? Oh, I see. It's top hair. Top hair. What? Yeah. Enter. And then we're almost done with the head. It's not quite the tallness it should be. Tallness? The height. Height is the word. I think it has made it too tall anyway. Let's move it down. Pew, pew. Your other phone? Ooh. See if it lets ya. Let's erase this. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought on the eraser, I was like, why wouldn't you erase? Erase. And then let's color this. Yep. You comfy? Good. It'll heal that sunburn. What? It won't let me. Wait, wait. And then put the Mimi. One Mimi. Mimi. One. Control S. You know, I did a couple months. Now I think about it, how long does it take for sunburn to heal? I had one pretty recently, but I think I just forgot about it. And then it kind of went away. You lose the tan, go back to your normal state. Do this, copy this. No more tan. Oops. Did that on the line layer. You. Maybe the ears should be pointier like they are in the reference. It's hard to tell certain levels of stylization. Let's see. Go a little bit pointier. Yeah. Point. What are we working on? Oh, an Artfight thing. I guess people who aren't artists necessarily don't know about it. Artfight is like a website / like event thing where it's what month are we in? July. Every July, they have like themes. So this year it's werewolf versus vampire. And you either pick a theme or you just like get randomly assigned one. Like, I mean, you can roll like twice to get the one that you want, right? But the gimmicks / like how it works is that you draw your opponent's characters, or like you can do friendly fire too, so it's like people on your team too. But you just draw other people's characters and you submit them to get points based on like how you drew or like what you drew. And then yeah. There's no like prize or anything at the end. It's just like a fun event for people to draw other people's characters and you get cool art out of it. Yeah. A battle royale, yes. Wait. Wait. I wonder how that would work. Like a legit battle royale. It would just have to be like elimination. But who judges? Am I in pen mode? Wait. Pen mode. Let's fix this. Because their wrists are weak. Only the strongest will survive. Did they get rid of the top hair? Oh, there's one. Wait. And then second Mimi. Mimi 2. What? Okay, almost there. Wah. Wah. And then I'll let's do the face stuff. That's layering to be a little bit difficult. Or a little bit more effort than I want. Let's see, where are we? Let's be over here. Eyes, maybe I won't make it blink. It'll just be like a breathing thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Would you? I think it changed a lot though from the sketch. I think it really did. Let's do the face features. It is so difficult to do things. Period. Just like that. You're like on something right now at the moment? I was wondering, I think this last year and this year, I'm pretty busy, at least at the moment. I won't be busy as much for the whole month, but I was like, should I even do it? But I was like, well, I might as well just like do things here and there. I did finish current drawing, nice. I think there was like a couple years where I did quite a few. All the artists I could beat up. I wonder. I wonder. I don't know how people are built. So it would be an actual what do you call it? Like the what's it called? Like a not like a feat, but like a testament of power. I guess that's the word. Alright, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Surprising. Control S. And then let's go here. Okay. Maybe like a little bit like this. Unstable internet or connection. Refresh. Now it's excellent. Yippee! Oh, it's almost been an hour already? Wee. Let's do the color for the eyes. The eyes they only give is this one purple color. So I'll just do that. The blood of a fighter. Rawr. She does have floppa ears. She got the floppa ears. That's already business. maybe like halfway, like here. Wait. Min points out, because you guys know Floppa. I mean, Floppa is like a general idea, a concept of the. It's like a carkle cat. Is that there or a lynx? No, it's a carkle. The big Floppa. But there's one particular one. I think it's Kimbo. I think that's his name. The original's one named Gregory. But the one named Kimbo or something like that, he's really calm and he doesn't really hiss because they communicate via hissing. But he doesn't really a concept, yeah. Because any carkle that's usually that is a pet is Floppa. They are all collectively Floppa. But the one named Kimbo is so calm. But when you look at videos of other carkles, they're all like hissing all the time. If only they were real. If only. If only. Let's do this. I found that interesting because I never noticed it until she pointed it out. It's very true. All the other ones are going, you know, they're hissing. Can't do a full hiss right now. But they're hissing. But Kimbo's very quiet. So welcome. Welcome to the forest. Welcome. Oh, yeah. Where is this? Mouth? Eat. Mouth. Nose. And then I'll color it. Oh, there was like a video of like a woman with her pet serval. And I remember what was going on in the video, but people were just talking about how the cat hates her. And I was like, is that true? But then it didn't necessarily look like it hated her. It just looked like she was just goofing on it for too hard for that moment. But normally it's like pretty chill. Having whole wild cats is crazy though, for pets. Talk most aggressive way talk, yeah. The big ones. But some of them can do only purrs, which is actually very cute. They only purr. Actually, let's switch the colors. Let's have this color be that. And have this color be that. Or never mind. This color. What was I using? I just heck did not know. Wait, this? What? Like that. And then we'll use the white. Oh, do you guys know what this is? Hold on. This like series? I do. I just want to establish it first. I'm sure you've probably seen these little guys around because they're really popular in Japan. These guys, Chikawa. Yeah, have you guys seen these guys? I started watching them because I started like noticing really weird details and like their lore because I thought they were just like cute little mascot thingies or whatever, right? You just saw one. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put it up here. This one's so cute. But I just started noticing really weird things. I saw a clip of, I don't know their names quite yet, but this one, the kitty, isn't he actually named like legit Chikawa or something like that? Yeah, his name's Chikawa. But isn't he? I don't know. It's a little creature. But I saw like a clip of it like pulling weeds. And then I was like, okay. And then it like went up to like a really like kind of not scary, but like really like out of place like night character. that he gave like the weeds to, and then the guy gave him money because it was like a job, and then he went home. And I think he was like, what am I gonna eat? And he was like really happy with like, his paycheck. And I was like, what's going on? Like, what is this cute little creature picking weeds for? Like, doesn't he just live in the forest? And we started watching it. And like the episodes are like really, hi pal, hi hi. Hi hi. How are you? How are you? Good to see ya. But so he goes, okay, so we started watching it, and like the first episodes are really tame and like don't establish anything. Really? Like he's like, a lot of them are like these two, they're friends, and then later they all three become friends, but initially only these two were friends. And this one I don't know what this one is it Hachiwara? Is that one it? This one kind of is like just kind of tiny weirdos, kind of. The drip. This one only kind of like grunts. It doesn't really speak. It just goes like that. It cries a lot too, but it kind of makes noises. And this one also makes noises too, but like really rabid noises. Like just unhinged. This one like super hyper and like unhinged. And these two are friends. Eventually all three of them become friends. This one speaks words. And he has really cute fangs. They have like double fangs. The whole set. It's really small. It's kind of hard to see. But like the first few episodes of them like discovering like big oversized omelets and like pastries in the forest or whatever. And then because I know the world is a little weird at that point, I was like, is this like a setup for something? And then like later there's like an episode where these two, they have some, I think they saw like a commercial or something. He lives in a cave. This one lives in a cave, which I found strange too. But these two saw like a commercial of some sort, and then it was like for a restaurant, and they went to like the restaurant, and it was called like 3 stars, something like that, right? In translation, more or less. And it was like, maybe just do a plain thing. They went, but then they find like there's 3 stars like locked, like they're like chained to the wall, and they're like growling, and they're like really rabid. And then they're like, what is this, right? They're like surprised. And then like there's like a big like troll or like ogre type character, and like they basically like surmise that they're gonna get eaten, so they're about to bail. And then they're like, but then Chikawa is like, no, we can't. I think it was Chikawa. One of them was like, no, we can't leave the stars because they're probably gonna be eaten too. So then they try really hard. Like I think the little one here, the white one, like does their best to like distract the big giant while they free the stars. And then they free the stars, and they leave the place, and they're like, oh yay, we're not gonna get eaten. And then the 3 stars like turn normal. Like they're not like rabid anymore. It's kind of nonsense. It is kind of nonsense at this point. I should just play the damn episode. It's like a minute. It's like literally like a minute or 2. But you have to watch like 3 of them because they're so short that the whole story takes a few minutes, or a few episodes rather. But I'll finish. You want to listen to my summary? Well, I'm almost done. Well, it's essentially, he like the 3 stars kind of like line up, and they say in like strong English, like perfect English, thank you. And then they like, I think they give them like a huge, like they like summon like a huge oversized like omelet, and then the two little creatures eat it, and they're like, this is so good, let's take some home. And they do. And that's like it. Like they don't question it. And I was like, what the hell just happened here? Hi Delta. Hi hi. Hi hi. I'm trying to think of what other things like really had me like think about how strange their world is. What other things? Well, for one, like the fact that it like lives in a cave, and then it picks weeds for money. I thought it was kind of strange. Cause it's such a cute little creature. They sound like kids. Like they could just be kids. I don't even know. Like the world they live in is so harsh. Oh yeah, there was like one where it was like this like fuck, what was it? It was like this like thing was like doing like a performance, like dancing or whatever. I think the music's over. It was like dancing or whatever, and it was like yay, and like a bunch of forest creatures being like yay, and they were watching it, and then it started doing something. Like I think it started like it like summoned like a weapon of some sort as if it was like ready to kill them all or something, and then like one of the night guys came and like stopped it, and then it was like, oh yeah, those things have been coming around, and then they just kind of like brushed it off. I was like, what the fuck just happened, dude? These things are in danger constantly. It's like a really rough world, but they're making it work. They're doing their best. It's a really appealing series because of that. I became a fan instantly. Because I feel bad for them. I have to watch over them and make sure they're okay. And I haven't watched all of them, but they have like an otter that's like consistently like it just looks angry. But I don't know. I think that's like just the face they make. For Emily with no answers, yeah. It just started out as like a small like just web comic. Like the artist posted on their Twitter. But now it's like a little animated thing. And they got like Hello Merch and stuff. Let's do some like splashes with this. Maybe let's do like a glow. A literal glow. Whoa, it's too big. But yeah, they have like other characters too. They're also kind of strange. They all have like their quirks. The only normal one is like is Chikawa, like the main cat character. Like he's like the only normal one. I guess like the whale fella next to him is the only other normal one. And then one of the night guys, because they all look the same, kind of. One of the night guys has like, he just likes cute things, I think, is what it is from what I surmised. So he has like a little pouch on him. It's like world building without the world building. You're just there to experience it. Is this alright? Let's go up. This one. How do I splash this properly? Splash. Meh. I want it to be square. I should probably play Genshin more on this account to force, or on stream to force me to play it before Fontaine comes, because I want some of the characters. Granted, they're not any of the high rarity characters, because there's like a few leaks recently, and I was like, well, I think I'd fancy this character. I think I would. But I don't have that much Primo gems. I don't think they're worth buying any. Add glow. Which one is that one other one? Glow dodge? Not overlay. I guess overlay we'll have to do. Yum, 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 yum. Let's do... Boop, boop. Okay, and then this one. My only question is, why is Liney not a cat boy? Why is his sister a cat and he's not? And then I think, wait, and they have like another, wait, they have like a brother too. Why isn't he a cat? Come on, man. Why can't they all be cats? Only the sister's a cat, man. 1, 2, there we go. Overlay. I just give him fake ones. That's what I'm saying. Give him fake cat ears. Make it a motif. Wait, wait, wait. Wait. And then this color in... Was it overlay, I think? And then it was this. No, this. 1, 2. Like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Overlay. Yeah. A little bit lighter choice. And then let's do. I got some of these like blue things. I kind of think it's really cool. They have like little things. Looks like they shade a little bit with that. Art is so crazy, dude. There's so many variations. I don't know where to place what. Actually, let's do this texture thing. Small. Or not. Like that. 1, 2. Choice. Tip Top 767. Welcome to the forest. Yo, wave. Welcome. Oops, that's a sad. Which one is it? This one? Welcome. Bring you. Multiply and then do that. Let's make it lighter. Lighter? Hardly know her. Meow. Go back. Control S. Kind of looks like clouds. So cute. Hi. Hello. I am doing well. How are you? I'm having a good time drawing this. Let's go back. Eyes. Get rid of that. Do that. What was it? So I was listening to the. You're doing good. That's good. It's good. I was listening to the fireworks, and my neighbor, I can hear her calling, and I was like, I was trying to find her because I thought she was like, in front of her door. I thought she was outside, basically. And then I get to in front of her door, and she's like, "Oh, I'm actually in the window." And I was like, "What?" And it just reminded me how, like, what was it? The fucking, like, is it the Onceler? Like, literally the Onceler. The Onceler is like, he's like in front of the window. Or like he's in like the window, like a creature in the window is my point. Let's do that, actually. I think this is cuter. Like a creature in the window. Actually, no, it's not. Oh, it is, but it's a little different. Creature in the window. I thought it was funny. I LOL'd in my head. But I couldn't really hear her. She just, all I heard was, I put blank in the front porch for you guys. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And then I went to the front porch and it was eggs. But I couldn't find them at first. So I didn't know what the hell I was looking for. I was like, did she even actually put anything on the porch? But it was eggs. Let's go down here. Oh, what? Overly? No? You love eggs? Eggs are yummy. It's this color. This is one crazy color. I can't believe I picked this. Eggs are so good. Would I have this at overlay? I did. Overlay. Over. And it's this color. Why isn't it the same? Why is it different? Or is it not different? Maybe it's just my eyes. But it was eggs. I think I heard my parents talk about, like, I think they noticed the eggs and they're like, oh, why did she give us eggs? And they were like, I don't know, she must have dropped them off. And I think my mom didn't hear me when I was like, oh, I brought eggs for the neighbor. So she just thinks they just showed up. The eggs magically appeared one day. And they were delicious. Wait. Let's do this. Or this. Delicioso. There's been one like recipe that's like not even like super complex or hard that I've been wanting to make. I just haven't gotten to it for whatever reason. What am I missing? I guess the whole thingy. But it's basically just like toast. But you have like the bread before you toast it, and then you put like an egg on top, and then you do like a mayo cage basically. Like you do like mayo on the border of the toast, and then like some seasonings and stuff, and you crack the egg on top, and you put it in like the convection oven, and then when it's done cooking, it's like a delicious egg on toast. I guess. But like the bread they use is like the super thick and fluffy kind. It's like very particular. Otherwise, it's kind of just like a little lackluster of a toast dish. Toast on toast. Good choice. But I haven't done it yet. I don't even have like good mayo or anything like that. Oh, wait, I see why it's different. For gore. Y'all wanna try it? It looks really good. Like, despite how simple it sounds, like every time I mention it, like out loud, I'm like, this doesn't sound like anything like special. But then like I remember like the picture I saw of it and it looked really good. So I have faith in it. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hello, hello. How are you? Where's that like crazy color I was using? Overlay. It was like this kind of color, wasn't it? It's like dark. Why isn't it dark anymore? Was it not really overlay? It was such a girl core song. Artfight going good? Yes, I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good as well. I decided to animate this in a little bit, so it's taking longer than it would have. I probably would have been done by now otherwise, but I wanted to give it like a little simple animation. Which I guess I can technically do it here in Clip Studio Paint, but I think it's just easier to do it in Live 2D. I need to separate the layers anyway, though. Start with this. This. And then I'll go back to this one. Yum, 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 yum. And then this one really did not want to go blue for some reason. I don't understand. I guess I'll just like stick with this color. Do like that, I guess. Good choice. And then bottom. And then I guess we'll stick with that. Good choice. And then we'll go here and we'll do this one. I think it's because this one should be multiply and then lower. I'm very excited for the Pokemon DLC because Lacey looks like such a girl's best friend. Because it was designed, Lacey was designed by the same character designer who did Lily and Mari, what's her name? Dude, I heck I forgot. Hold on. There's something like that. Hold on. Pokemon Sword Shield Marnie. Am I saying it wrong? I don't know how to say her name. It's straight up Mary in Japanese. What? That's so easy to remember. I actually haven't heard her name be spoken. I know they say it in Pokemon Masters because voiced, but I haven't played. Marnie? But yeah, she was designed by the same person. And that's so, they're so girls' best friends, both Lily and Marnie. I'm very excited for Lacey. And then Carmine's super cute. But they haven't introduced the other two characters? Is it 2 or 3, I think? And like that trailer thing. Or not the trailer, like the image. I also want them to add more Pokemon. I want a Swampert. I hope they add Swampert. That looks strange. Let's get rid of this. What other Pokemon was I wanting them to add? I can't remember.
For one breakdance, Univa 1 for one
Hershey, thank you for resubbing. Thank you. 3 months. 3 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Let's do this. Wow. Thank you. I mean to drop Pokemon fan art. I really have. I just haven't been able to sit down for it. Heart emoji. Heart emoji. Wait. Overlay. Let's do this. Like that. Control S. Almost there. Looks kind of odd. Maybe I should change the line art color. Because the eyes are super specific. Inside the ears are this color. Splash, splash, splash. Maybe shade. Where is it? Like that? Erase. Like that? Maybe not. Maybe we don't need any of that. We'll just shade it. I mean, highlight. Highlight. Not two. Overlay. A little lower. Control S. We'll do this one. This one can be ever more shaded. Cuts in the back. And then overlay. Like that. Let's give it a couple splashes of whatever orange this is. It's really nice colors. Orange. Too big. This one too. Yep. Like that. Let's do the darker one. Is that what I have already? I think so. I think so. Never mind. I got it wrong. Did I? What's going on? What? Girl, what? Why ain't it working? There's no way those are the same color. Well, where's this YouTube shit? What are you? Good night, Delta. I don't know when you send that message, but good night. I should put the YouTube one over there. It's like dark color. Will it? Is it actually working? This one. This. Is okay, that's the same color. If I do this one, this shouldn't be the same color. Okay, good. There you go. Good choice. Press Control Z for some reason. Okay, let's fix up the eyes. Let's do a little all head before I lose it. I keep all capsing. All head. Head. And then just take this to the side a little bit. Maybe not. A little bit inwards. What time is it? I've been like sleeping way too late and waking up way too late on days that I can. To the point where I was like, this needs to change. This needs to stop. But it has not stopped because sleeping is just so good. It's just so worth it. It's like so worth it. Like I sleep my full hours, so it's not like I'll be without it. But sleeping is just so nice. Okay, let's change all of the line art color to this purple. Maybe this darker purple. Okay, this line. It's actually not darker. What? I thought it was darker. My eyes deceive me. That they do. Control A, Control A, Control A, Control A, Control A, Control A, Control A. Wrong thing. Control A. Okay, it's a little bit nicer. Hi, what's up? Yo. Different account, no. You mean the one you're using or the one I'm using? The one I'm using is fine. So I had to identify the password. You just ain't logged in. Oh, I guess you're not on your usual home base. Yeah. Close all this. You? How many accounts do you have? I feel like even if I had multiple accounts, I would just like use one. Too much of a struggle to load more. You're a gamer? Oh boy. So potentially infinite? Alright. With more years. More years on ya. Where is this? Where is this? Like what? Where is this? Where is this? What? Stir crazy. Ooh, there it is. Ah. Keep losing this thing. There you go. Why is that? I asked heckily. Wait. Okay, we'll go here. Okay, let's go up here. Just to the little Chikawa guys there. For the lols. We'll shade here too. This color, I think. Methinks. Maybe a little bit darker. Too dark. Shadow Jutsu, yeah. I do. That I do. Wait. Is it really just that one piece? Right. Right. Oh wait, but then the shade of the hair. It won't move that much. I don't think it's that big of an issue. Bow, bow. Meow, meow. Cool, okay. We got the head done. Yippee! Hello, hi Rin, hi. Hi, it's good to see you, Rin. Hi. How goes it? How are ya? Let's do the pigtails. Twin tails? I think they're called twin tails when they're long. I'm not too sure. Making a Daki? Nah. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Once I hit that 1K, that's the goal. 1K followers. It won't be like a lewd one though. It'll just be like a sleepy time one. Those are my favorite types. Sleepy-esque. What color is this? Sheesh, yeah. Too big. I also am working on the... Because my goal for 500? No, Artfight, yes. I am. I'm doing my best. Right now, I'm just prioritizing the people that attack me first. And then I'll do random ones afterwards. I'll try next year. It's really fun. I like it. Even just casually, like just like making it. It's just good. Neko Arctaki. They exist though, don't we? Didn't you like look it up? Don't they? Don't we? I'm not a ducky. I'm not a pillow. I'm a real thing. I'm a whole cat. I'm a sentient cat. Cats are already sentient. Is that redundant? They weren't good? Just DIY, brother. Make one to your liking. Yeah, Artfight's really nice to do just casually. Because if I ever, I think last year I was doing it super casually. I only did it if I had like time, basically. And I did a couple that were pretty nice. Let's open the sketch. And we'll use the vector thingy. Choice. There's like accounts on like Pixiv and stuff that are like they post only Dakis, and I think they might just be like sellers or something. I never like looked into it super much, but I just see them a bunch in recommendations because they post a bunch. I think they're just like a circle or something, or like a manufacturer. I don't know. I don't know. Connect. Control. Oh yeah, I was saying the goal for 500 followers was a Booba mouse pillow. I'm almost done with the art for the sample. It's taken me forever because I've been doing a lot of stuff. Why is this song so loud? Well, because I'm louder, I guess. Almost done. It won't be available by the time my anniversary comes around in August. Because I think that's just plain too early. But it'll be around. The goal, the actual goal was like this year. It'll happen. When I started drawing, when I was a kid. But when I started like taking lessons was like in middle school. So I would say generously in middle school. Which I'm not in middle school anymore. It's been a long time since I've been in middle school. Did I close this? I didn't. Oh my goodness. Pinch. You an old man now? Not yet. I'm like, oh, you old farts. I don't think I'm that old yet. Like all VTubers, I'm not. That's crazy. I don't let age get to me. In the sense that I'm not, it's not taking over my mind. I don't let it plague me. They also say they ain't old. Touché. What is like truly old? I was actually thinking about it the other day because I was thinking, what was it? Because I was thinking about like how I would describe this classmate I had who was like an older married woman who was just like taking classes because she wanted like an actual degree. Like she already had a job and everything in like the art field, but she just like wanted an actual degree. And she was like, I was like thinking how I would describe her because she's not super old. And I was thinking about like age, and I feel like I guess it was probably, I never asked her age, so I thought it would be accurate to say maybe like 40s or like early 40s. I think was the way to go, like in terms of describing her. But just had me thinking about like how I think there's a lot of in-between years that people don't realize when they call themselves like super old. It's like, oh hey, you're forgetting like the 20 years before you reach like old, white, and like wrinkly. You know what I mean? Like your hair's all, wait, your hair doesn't go white, it goes gray. Or maybe it eventually gets white, right? Plans to die? But if you die like really young though, you still can't call yourself old. So it's less about when you plan and like less, it's more about like when it happens. 40, I wouldn't say is old. That's middle-aged, right? Legally middle-aged. This looks like a little cloud, so cute. Speaking of cute clouds like this, have you seen? Okay, you guys watch Dancing Bacons? Probably not, right? He's like a guy who he lives in like, I don't know where he lives, but he usually goes to like Singapore, Japan, China, just like those. I think those three spots are like the most common. I think he's been to other countries out there in Asia too, though. But he just eats. He like goes to places and eats with his wife. It's really cool and fun to watch. But one of the videos I'd seen him do was a cotton candy vending machine I think it was in Singapore, like in a mall or something. And and it was like the gimmick of the machine was that the cotton candy would like be dispensed, or like it would give it to you in like a flower shape. You could choose which flower shape of the available ones. And I was like, okay, cool. I watched that video, you know, just like to go to sleep or whatever. And I was like, cool, this is epic. And then I go to a mall somewhat recently that's like pretty far away. It's like in a city. I would have never gone myself because I just don't know any places. But some homies went and invited us over. So I was like, okay. And when we were there waiting for them, like in the mall, because they were doing something and shopping or whatever, like we saw the machine of like the cotton candy machine. And I was like, what? Like the one I saw in that video. I was like, what? No way. I was like low-key starstruck. But I just also know they're actually kind of expensive for what they are. Like you can get better food for the same price. It's like $5 or $6, I think, for like a thing of cotton candy. And cotton candy is like, it goes by really quickly. So I didn't see it as like a worthy purchase. Not even for the gram. I didn't think it was worth the picture. But you know why I thought would have been worth it, but I just didn't feel like getting up and like looking. There was like one of those cotton candy machine. It was real. I couldn't believe it. Cool things like, or interesting gimmicky things like that just don't exist all the time. At least in my life. But there was like a coffee pastry, whatever, like a cafe type thing that was there, and they had mochi donuts. But that was also gimmicky because it was run by a fucking robot, and that's not the issue. Well, it is. The issue was I didn't know I had to go. I would have had to go up to the little tablet where you would order and like place a fucking order and to look at the damn prices. I didn't want to go up there, see that the mochi donuts were overpriced, and then like leave. Or like I could have left, right? But I was gonna sit down in that same area, and I didn't want to just be like I just looked and like sat down. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, you know what I mean? I didn't want that to happen. But so I tried looking at their website, and they had like a menu, but they didn't have prices. And I was like, what year are we living in that they don't have prices on menus on the fucking internet, dude? Like, what the fuck? So I didn't get a mochi donut. I really want a mochi donut. If only donuts didn't require frying. I guess technically you could make them in like an air fryer. But I like donuts. I would want to. Gen X problem solutions? It is. I could have just fucking manned up. What? Manned up? Manned up? The word sounds strange. Manned up and gone up, but I just didn't feel like it. Aren't listed? Yeah. Like I didn't exactly have like the most pocket change anyway to make it worth it anyway. But also cool about that mall is they had like gachapons, like legit like Japanese ones, but they just had like a token station where you could like convert like dollars or whatever into like their own special tokens, which is cool or whatever. But I think it was like ever so slightly above like regular price, like maybe $1 or something. $1 more than would have been in Japan, I think, which is kind of lame. And they weren't that all cute. They had like one little Digimon thingy, which we got. One of it was we got the little bird, the little pink bird. I don't remember its name. We got that one. But then the way like the math is done, or like some of them cost, like you're left with like an extra coin, like a single extra coin, to the point where it's like you have to like basically go in and buy more coins to like round it out enough to like do another one. And I was like, well, that's kind of lame. But then I found it because it was like at the thing, I think it was like card. I didn't have any cash on me. They used my card to buy the token. And it wasn't until later that I checked my statement and they okay, it was $5 basically for like the amount of coins that I needed for like the basic roll. And I was like, man, whatever. We'll do it for the experience, and also because Digimon merch, you don't see that very often. So we did it, and I used my card to pay for it. And then later that day, I checked the statement. They literally only charged $1, and I was like, oh my fucking god, we could have kept going. We could have kept going. Like, what? Had I just been a little bit smarter and like checked the statement then and there, would be like, oh shoot, Eomon? So cute. I wanted Panamon, or Gatomon. Ultimate Classics. We're gonna copy paste. Oh no. That's so funny. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. The mall itself was pretty good. I'm actually just kind of surprised it was like alive and stuff. But it was kind of like, they were definitely like trying to be quite hip. Or like I don't know. You know, be alive. They're trying to live. Malls these days aren't surviving the way they used to in America. That's one the cat, yeah. Catmon. Okay, Twin Tails. Just name it properly. Just name it Twin. Just name it that. 1. And finish it off? How so? Just like empty out the gachas? Or just like your presence will like have people just like leave? There's still a lot of empty storefronts, but just a little bit less. If it has was disease. There's an Apple store there. I don't think you'll be able to poison that one out of there. I think that's a really worthy opponent. Let's see. Body. Well, then arcade. Arcades like that are pretty rare too, huh? Oh, it's wrong color. Apple not immune to COVID. Oh. I feel like in due time, people will get it. Back hair, let's put this in the back. Round one's starting to get old. It's just, they just don't add new things. I think recently, round ones in the United States for like demoing certain locations would have, what's it called? Taiko Drum Master. And I was like, why wasn't this like a game already that they had? Because like, Taiko Drum Master is like the arcade game, if you ask me. Like, I don't know why that wasn't like a staple already. The one in LA. What did they add recently? They added like a clock rhythm game. It was a little strange. Where you live, yeah. People, I think someone, what was it? Someone had like it was kind of like just like a joke post, but they were like talking about how like they literally have to drive, I think 2 hours or maybe 4 hours, like each direction, like north, west, east, south, or whatever, to like get to round one. They're like, we're gonna go through each one, but that's hecka like not worth it. Maintain cabinets. That definitely is what it seems to be. 4 hours, yeah, each way. I don't remember what state they lived in. It was kind of like a middle down one. I'm thinking in 2D. Maybe we'll do this. I want them to bring like there's like a actually don't know where this one is, but there's like a Pokemon arcade game. I think it's like in Asia, like not even Japan, I think. Like could just be like China or something, but it's like a Pokemon like fighting, not fighting, it's like it reminds you of Pokemon Masters, but it's like an arcade version, and they have like really cool, like they have like unique animations and stuff, and I was like, where is this? But I've never seen it really like on social media, just like from like posts from like other socials. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what it's called. But Japan has a lot of really cool arcade games. But they definitely do not import all of them. And then Waka, like my favorite one, this doesn't, the service ended, so oops. The service ended. And you can still play it, they had it still, but it just wasn't fun knowing this shit's dead. Based on your research, yeah. They have a lot of like miscellaneous ones. It's where people go to spend their time. The arcade. Eat. Do this. I don't feel like the idle games. Like my art style, thank you. You wave. I appreciate it. Oops. And then Let's do this shirt. That's about it. And let's show the neck joint. Like this. That'll do. We'll just connect it. Connecting. One out. Trying to think what other arcade thing there is, but I don't know of many games. I'm no gamer at all. This will need its own folder for sure. Like this. Let's get rid of this for a second. This is my 3DS. the theme song I have for my 3DS theme. So I think it's like the yokai Pokemon march. There's no culture for it, definitely. It's not like there couldn't be. It's just like there's definitely. It takes too long to get to one. Like America definitely used to have like kids going to the arcade culture, but like these days there really isn't. Those cabinet, yeah. Watch this, babe. I'm gonna what do you say? How do you say you're gonna beat someone? Absolutely smoke this dude, and then they just lose. The punch, whoa. I like those machines that have like physical things, facing opposite on side by side. Let's see. Where am I? Let's do this. Let's do the arm first. Good choice. It's like opponent. Face to face, but not face to face. Arm. Then. Actually, I made this a little bit too forward. We'll see. It's like late at night. I'm debating if I want to eat a burger. Real America hours. The one Netflix anime? Which one? The arcade romance? Oh yeah. I was gonna ask if you don't really read manga, but there's one kind of, I think it's a Yuri manga, but it was going around, and it's like this girl who's like a perfect, I guess, I don't know if she was like student council president, but she was like, you know, the pretty girl or whatever, and she's popular, she's cool and refined, but then like she secretly likes fighting games, and then like the main character girl finds her or whatever, and then just kind of like friends playing games. I think it's a Yuri, I think, or it's just like girls having fun, but that's pretty close. Hey, that says 6 training pads. That sounds so fun. Games with like physical components like that are so fun. Let's do this. Oops. Let's see how that looks. We'll erase a little bit of that. Control S. Men reading Yuri disrespectful? I think as long as you respect it, you're good. The disrespect comes from you, not from who you are, or not from your gender. Is y'all space? No, you'd be surprised how much of Yuri is just like dudes, like lovers, at least lovers of Yuri. Actually, I wonder what the ratio is of male or female Yuri authors. I wonder. I know a lot of the ones I read are like written by women, but I wonder. I read one. It's not Yuri. It's not a Yuri at all, but there was one. Actually, not. Okay, I don't think I remember any Yuri I've read recently, but I read one manga recently that wasn't. It's just, you know, straight stuff, some hetero stuff. It's romance, but it's really interesting. Like, man, I don't want to spoil it because the content's really cool, but I know no one's gonna read it. But like, essentially, the art style's a little bit older. I thought the art style was so familiar. I thought it was like this one artist I liked, but I just think they're all kind of like inspired by the same thing, like a really like classic older anime. but like in a really refined modern way. I don't know how to describe it. Yep. But the concept was like this girl, her boyfriend like turns to a kid again, and she has to like, she's like basically like fronting and like taking care of him like as his sister, and like you and her as like individuals reading or experiencing the story, like piece together like why it happened and like how to like prevent it from happening again, because like they find out, I guess this is a spoiler. That alone is the spoiler. The spoiler, okay, it's not the biggest spoiler, but it's one of the big spoilers, is that like it happens more than once in his life. And then like it's like a whole mystery, like what's going on? Yaoi or Yuri? I feel like Yaoi is more popular. Okay, I also feel like people don't call it Yaoi anymore. I feel like no one calls it Yaoi anymore. They say BL. But everyone just still says Yuri. I mean, GL still works, but most people say Yuri, over here at least. Yaoi and Yuri are very like overseas terms these days. More accessible, it is. Concept stories are responsible explain. Yeah, it was really good. I liked it a lot. BL is definitely more accessible these days than Yuri. I feel like there's not as many like curated, modern curated websites for Yuri. Like I know there is more modern ones for BL, but not for Yuri. I think I remember there's like one that's like literally a forum. It's like literally a forum. And I was like, well, not that many people use forums, and it's still kind of built kind of old. Like it looked old and stuff. But GL is alive and well. Yuri's alive and well. The most appeal, I think the one thing is like at face, you usually tend to encounter more like, I guess it's the same for BL though, but I feel like BL is a little bit different in the sense that like, reverse harems though. Where's the modern Oron? You're right, man. They just don't exist anymore. And then there was fucking, speaking of BL and then reverse harems, what the fuck was it called? Kiss Him Not Me? That one is basically that until you get to the end where it's like really nice and romantic. But it's like, it's basically a reverse harem. Dude, the plot for that is devious, dude. Hella fucked up. But I guess at the end it kind of remedies itself. That one sucked. Yeah, it did. I mean, I enjoyed it, and I had a friend in high school who enjoyed it a lot too. But you know, it is what it is. It's not like high quality food, if you will. It's just like it gets you through, and it's like enjoyable, and you keep coming back because it's pretty good. But it's not like peak, you know what I mean? But there definitely isn't the same amount of reverse harems. Like I think most reverse harems these days are just like isekai villainous ones. Like, I became the villainess and now I became the villainess and now the main character, what? And now the main character wants to date me and not the heroine, what? Heroine, whatever. I speak English. English sucks. You know what I mean? It's like that, right? Like most these days, that's what it is. But then they always just end up for one. I guess that's the point, right? But there's no like classic like long running harem where it's like literally a million dudes and you have to pick one as the viewer. Like people aren't getting into waifu wars the same way they used to. I guess husbando wars. That's probably more accurate to say. Husbando wars. Thank you. Let's save. I don't know when the last time I saved was. And she gets the hair. I like how the hair, like the harem is just extra. The harem is just extra. It's like the bonus. Let's use this tool. Let's do this one. The harem comes being a magical girl, but does it though? I mean, that would have to be the one that changes the narrative. Because I can't think of any other like Katanana, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Cousin Madoka. People just kind of like beat the hell out of the concept of Madoka, and then people are tired of it now. We need more Precure. Precure's a kid show. I need more shit like fucking y'all will not know what this is. What's it called? Love Boo, cutie. Oh, do it. What's it called? It's basically like dudes being magical boys, but it's like really stupid. Cutie Boo, no? Cutie Boo anime. Ooh, like club. Cute High Earth Defense Club love. Dude, I love this fucking anime. But it's like really stupid. Like all the characters are kind of like super quirky in the sense like they have their gimmick. I had like 2 seasons. It actually had quite a generous amount of episodes and like a movie. Here are the guys. This is my favorite because he has like a really chirpy voice. And I have a rubber stamp of this one. But this one is my favorite. And these guys are cool. Like they're clearly meant for like shipping. At least these two are. These two are so into each other. But it's really good. I need more shit like that. Without consent, yeah. It's the whole like you're forced to save the world, and you're like, I don't want to. I just want to be a teenage girl, and they're like, no, you can't. I think there's definitely ways to do it these days where without it seeming super overdone, I guess. I've not made that much progress since I started talking about this, but whatever. No worries. I might just animate it later. Like this. Cutie was so good, dude. What the fuck? But they really, you make a good point, dude. Now you have me thinking about like reverse harems. Like I feel like at most it's just like ultimate type stuff, which is fine, but I feel like they don't hit the feeling of like Oran, for example. Because Oran, I don't know if I would say it's like classic in that sense. Like if it's like ultimate. I wouldn't say it's that. It's like Josei Muke, but not really ultimate. Like you can't really do Yume content out of it, you know what I mean? Let's do this. That wouldn't stop someone though. How did I have this arm? Just the arm down there. Is quintessential ultimate? Is it? No, it's because that would be just regular harem, isn't it? Because quintessential is like the one guy dating like all the girls. No, he's not dating all the girls, but they're like candidates, quote unquote. Wait. I feel like it's not. I feel like what was kind of close. I can't think of anything that was like close in that way to the way like Oran was, or in general. I don't know. But the only fucking thing I can think of is Brothers Conflict. That's not good. It's the only thing I think of because the opening's really fucking good. And Diabolic Lovers, but it's only because it's ultimate also. But there's ways to do it. I think the ending of what the fuck is it called again? Kiss Him Not Me is really good. Did they animate it? I think they did. But the ending of the manga at least is really good. But I just think they took way too fucking long to get to it because it could have been done in a second, if you ask me. But I used to read the because the I think their name is Junko, the mangaka for like the author for Kiss Him Not Me. They used to do BL, like doujins, I think. I had read some of them. They were pretty okay. Now that I think about it, like they weren't like the best, but I had read those, and then they came out with the Kiss Him Not Me. Making a reverse harem. It's like, dude, if it's gonna be someone, it's gonna be an old man. You know what I mean? Might as well be you. Control S. Let's do this lighter color. I might have to fade this one a little bit. The perfect isekai, or the perfect reverse harem. I feel like these days it would have to be the isekai. It has to be. A nasty fucking dude. What? That could be anything. Let's go to the arm for a second. Goblin dude. I have no clue. Yep. This is okay. It's shaded kind of strange. I'm shading it like super straight or jaggedy. And yep. Wait, why isn't it shading properly? There it goes. Is there like patches on their thingy? Kind of hard to tell here. Maybe I'll go to gradient. When in doubt, gradient and out. L from Death Note? Oh, like, yeah. I don't know how to describe that guy, but yeah. Like that? That shit would blow up. As like the protagonist? As long as he like fully went into it. Where are I? Where are I? Where am I? I feel like you have to commit to that character. Part of the harem cast? Oh, dude, you're so right. That's a little bit easier to commit to as a character. None of this like they get changed. They would have to stay. Good choice. I need to play more Ultimate games. I don't really play them. Because I have like not terrible taste, but the only ones I've freaking played is fucking Diabolical Lovers. And it's definitely like cheesy classic. Cheesy, I guess, in the sense that like people all fucking know what it is. It's not my fault, man. Hidden in the shadow. I think that kind of character would work. They'd have to be like likable though, to some extent. Oops. We're just writing our own reverse harem right now. How would it be if we wrote our own reverse harem? They didn't let you date everyone. They didn't want you to cheat. Couldn't you do that in Persona 5 though? What color am I using? OMG, you want to write? What am I on? This one? Turnip pen. What color am I using? They only let you date women. Oh, I want to date Yosuke, dude. What the fuck? That is we are literally in love. we are literally in love. You can't tell me that fucking route was not like romantic. Like holy shit. If they ever remake it, which I doubt it at this point, they should let me date Yosuke. Like for real. The best romantic choice. Exactly, dude. Overlay? That's what I want. Come on, man. It was so heartfelt. We were so close to him, like closer than any other. I guess Teddy was there too. Teddy's route was also kind of, if I remember correctly, Teddy's route was a little also like that. He's just a guy. We should write a reverse harem. All right, but whose perspective is this reverse harem gonna be in? Normal. Where am I on? It'd be so funny. It's like a little. We'll do like it's like a little short webcomic. You put in the legwork. What would work? As in, what rules would you prefer? We just find really nice archetypes of male characters. Wait, this wouldn't be a reverse harem. I enjoyed it as such. Not really though. Girl surrounded by guys, but it's not a reverse harem. It's this fucking anime. What's it called? What was it called? What was it called? I was trying to type in Pokemon. Listen to Pokemon music. What was it called? It was illustrated by Hinako recently. Fuck. Oh, it was like Detective Hinako Detective. It was like Detective Club of some sort. A Pretty Boy Detective Club. Yeah. Hold on. Anthology? Oh, like, oh. A really manly girl. You'd have to define that. Office lady, she's like Chacho, she's like boss type. Or she's like perfect whatever. It has to be an office lady. I don't want it to be I wouldn't want it to be an office type. I wouldn't want the office to be the setting though. That's so boring. And I just remember this. They don't even have the girl on this. My girl was like my favorite character, dude. Hold on, I gotta find a picture of the girl. What's her name? Anyway, this was an anime, and I guess they made like a manga. I think it was a novel of some sort. But it was like this girl, she has to dress like a guy because she has to be a guy to enter the club or whatever. And like she wants to be an astronaut, and like it's just like the guy is kind of like helping her, mainly the little blue one, like helping her kind of get to that, like find whatever. And it's like really random and like weird. I think Shaft did it, when I think about it. But it's really good. I like the main character girl. She's my favorite. It was whatever. It was whatever. I watched it all like live. But it was really good. It wasn't really good. It was okay. I embellish everything. Take everything with a grain of salt. What am I on? This is overlay. Let's overlay this because it's kind of. You love office ladies though? Me too, but I just feel like it should exist outside the office. Or rather, they can't all be from the office. You know what I mean? Like they have to be like dudes from outside the office. Not all of them has to be like the fucking coworker. They can't all be coworkers. Love comedy? Yes. What was something similar to that? I guess Working was like a love comedy. I haven't watched Working in a long time. What's it called? Service? What's it called? Some shit like that. Something like that. Would that count? I don't know. Office Ladies is definitely where it's at though. I didn't even see this. I need like a highlight. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Beep, beep. And then do the top. Almost like waiting music almost. Overlay, we'll do a little bit of this. A little shine. Caution loser, little brother archetype. Does he have to be a loser though? Where does the loser come from? Like he's like a NEET or something? Is that where that comes from? Let's see here. Overlay. Oh, wow, so shiny. What's the one up here? He's a NEET, yeah, classic. This one has to be toned down a bit though. Overlay. But then, but that's what I'm saying. Like in an office, where would that character come from? You know what I mean? It would have to be a character from outside. 1, 2, 1, 2. Almost done. I just do the one sleeve. This doesn't look like a cutesy sleeve. It just looks like an incomplete sleeve. Maybe I should put some fingers in there. Some hands. Arm. Let's do this. I'm gonna eat. I need to eat soon because it's late. I actually don't even know if there's any food left. There's fruit. Makes it novel. You know what? I've been kind of been digging, and I've seen it around, but I haven't read a full piece of it yet. But it's like a reverse isekai where it's like the quote, like if, for example, to keep it classic, like the villainess gets transported in the body of like the regular person that, you know, it would normally have happened to. If you DoorDash Mickey D's, would you split? Only if you can order the Grimace shake. but here's the question. How are we gonna do this? Like, would I just like go to your place after and like pick it up? Because you got the Rona. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many fingers are there in a hand? You don't know? I don't need Mickey D's. I have burger at home. We literally have burger at home. I don't got Grimace Shake at home though. I haven't had one yet, like of my own one yet. I don't even know if they even like sell it at night. They'd be like, Grimace machine broke. No Grimace Shake. 1, 2, 3. Like that. But I'm gonna get Barbie Shake tomorrow, so it's okay. Barbie Shake. I'm gonna get Barbie Shake and Barbie Ice Cream. Fuck it. I'm gonna get both. It's the same thing. I said this earlier in the stream. Literally the beginning of the stream, I said this. I'm gonna get both. Where is Malibu? Because, you know, because they were talking about how they had opened a Barbie Airbnb in Malibu. Where is that? I don't know where that is. The reverse isekai idea? Yes. She would have to learn about the... Oh shit, it's really big. Holy fuck. She would have to learn about the different types of men in the modern age. And they'll all be candidates. This is really fucking huge. I delete that. Delete. Does not exist. It just makes me want to read or play an Ultimate game. And I only own one. It's not good. I already did the routes I wanted. So I don't want to keep playing. Just like Haida. You want a Haida? Can we have a secret route where he just gets with the guy? Can we just do that? The secret BL route. I think he would have been happier. Lady Meridian, thank you. I'm sure it's going to keep doing it. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Should it be a comic or should it be like a fucking visual novel game? I think a comic is just easier to get it one and done, but like a visual novel lets you do a BL route or maybe bonus. You know, end up with Feneko. I haven't finished it, but I feel like Feneko really didn't need anyone. I thought she was pretty good by herself. Maybe I should just make the sleeves droop a bit, make them more cutesy. Visual novel seems hard. You would have to definitely do a bit more work. Like like you would have to put a lot more quality in the text. Comics you can get away with it because they're pretty pictures, but in visual novels you have to pay attention to the text. Better than Retsuko? Yeah. He should have quit. He should have quit while he was ahead. She's not horrible. She just has her own fucking priorities and he doesn't line up with them, but he wants to line up with them so fucking bad. He wants to be, what I say? He wants to be her man so badly, but it's like, dude, come on. Face the music, right? That's the saying. Face the music. She's not for you. Multiply. Normal. The normal's too pink. Let's go back to this one. Can deal with people like Retsuko? Do you know someone like Retsuko? I feel like I can't think of anyone that's pretty similar like that. But I think one of her biggest thing was just like she's kind of a lot about herself. Live and die by communication. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, all head. There we go. Wait. Like, all things considered, the Agretsuko like storyline went a lot of places that it didn't necessarily have to go. Like the whole idol bit was a lot, and like for such a like climactic like ending to it was like holy shit. And then okay, you know what I mean? Like okay, I guess she was an idol, and she had her moment, and then she had like her danger moment too. Like holy shit, and then it was just that. I don't know. They just dropped it. Yeah, exactly. Like she literally, like that was literally traumatic. She had like literal trauma, and they just kind of dropped it, and they're like, okay, back to the whole marriage thing. But it's like, what? We're just gonna forget that like important part of her life? Control C, Control V. A punk star. Some Avril Lavigne shit. How's it go? He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. She what? She wasn't good enough for... He wasn't good enough for her, I think. Let's make this a little bit back. I want to get over the patch. Like that. I should just redraw it. Slam it on his guitar. There you go, there you go. No, he's a superstar. I feel like I heck do not remember most of the lyrics. Just like the ones that people play the most. Even then, I get it wrong. Avril Lavigne night. Y'all believe the theory that she was replaced? I feel like it's a bit much. This looks strange. What? No, you didn't know about the theory though? Like with the lizard? No, she was like replaced with like a girl. That's. Thank you for 200 bits. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the treats. Thank you, thank you. What was it? It was like a theory that she was replaced by a lookalike, and that she was actually dead. I think was like the most extreme version of it. Let's put this back. But I don't remember like what the evidence was. I think one of the evidence was she would never have written Hello Kitty. You guys know Hello Kitty? What is it? It's the here kitty kitty. That one? I don't know what it's called. The kawaii one. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. People were like she would never have written Hello Kitty, but she did. It was a while left her. It was, and that's one of the biggest like proponents is why people were like, oh, she had to have been replaced. Our queen, or our scene queen Avril Lavigne would have never done so. Wrote that? I think she did. She definitely sang it and like put it out. So much money for that. For sure. For sure. If not from like legitness, like legit like listens, people definitely outrage listened. Midlife crisis. I don't even know how old she is. Now I think about it. She wasn't like that old when she was at her height, her peak. I think I just got cutesy sleeve it. Fuck it, cutesy sleeve. I have to cope. Cutesy sleeve. Go up here. Hiya, me. Hi, hi. Hiya, do. Hi, hi. How old is Avril Lavigne? Avril Lavigne age. She's 38. Oh yeah, she's about to hit middle age. Whenever your life is not as, wherever you find your life is as long before as after you. I guess so, huh? It's like you feel it. You feel the length. Where am I? Here we go. I have the YouTube video now. Where is it? YouTube. Hello, Blueberry. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I need like a thing to stick the YouTube chat with the other chat. You feel middle-aged? Suppose so. What if when you actually hit middle age, it's like for real? It'll hit harder. How did I draw this one arm? Nah. Whoops. Like the song? It's good. Die young, we're gonna die young. Who sang that? I don't know who sang it. I hear a voice in my head. I just don't know who it was. Wait. Is that the right song? I feel like it's a very common lyric. Like Kesha or something? Is that one? I don't know. I don't listen to music. Did you know that? I don't listen to music that much. Which one? Wait, I gotta look at the other one though. You went with Kesha? Yeah, because it's like a party song, I'm pretty sure. Is it Kesha? I'll look it up. I'll probably get binged for yeah. Die Young song. Kesha. Is it legit Kesha? No way. No way. It is Kesha. That's so epic. Like I also get the animation. Like a furry animation. Yeah. This sounds like the fucking song that they play at Disney. This one's a lot louder. Sounds like it's been good, but now I got to go. It's the Wreck-It Ralph one, right? But it sounds like a Disney song, like they play at the fucking their night festivals. Simplify, or not simplify, connect. It's almost 11. Oh my goodness. There's no sweet treats to eat. I'm so mad. All a girl ever wants is a sweet treat. Let's do this one. Well, at least I got one drawing. That'll be good. Mickey D's? I don't know if it's worth Mickey D's. I have to save money for my Barbie drink and ice cream tomorrow. That's why I bought a book today for like 20 something bucks. I don't know if it's worth it. Look at this. The shirt is striped. I think that's what it's. You're getting it yourself anyway? It's nice. Can you at least check for me if you can order the the Grimace shake from on there? I think that might be worth it. But I don't know if I'll be able to go out and drive. But at least knowing is good for my conscience. My milk-loving mind. Wait. Wrong brush. Just a little like this. Wait. 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 Milk is so good. I've been trying to like sleep better, but you know, to no avail. But even so, where did I draw this? What the fuck? Even so, I was doing my best. So I drank some warm milk. I never really drank warm milk. I think only when I was a kid. And I was like, ain't no way this makes you sleepy. And apparently it really doesn't make you sleepy. It doesn't really make you sleepy. It's just like the sleep hormone that it apparently has that would make you sleepy is like super negligible. Your favorite Pokemon song? Let's see what the title is. Azalea Town. Popular. It was in the other BGM thingy too. The compilation. But what was it? Yeah, so really the Blackthorn City. I never replayed a lot of the older games. I should. Because I think they're starting to like leak from my memory. A little bit. At least the town names. But like the other stuff is still there, but town names are leaking. But yeah, warm milk apparently doesn't actually give you that much of like the sleep hormone that it apparently does have. But I had some warm milk and it was really fucking good. It was like sweet. And milk doesn't have sugar in it, it's just like fat. But it was really sweet. It was delicious. I might have some just for fun. Bottom arm 2. I'm not gonna buy that overpriced sleepy time milk that I bought at the store that one time. No Grimace shake. Okay. Sort of the better. Let's see. I thought they would like serve it that late at night anyway. You probably don't want rapscallions splashing purple goo on the floor. Beep. Beep. Looks mighty good though. I saw like DIY versions of it. It's basically just like ice cream with with berries in it. Well, I'm wondering how they would make it taste like yogurt. I think the yogurt taste is super particular. Might just put yogurt in it, to be honest. That's probably just the answer. Just straight up yogurt. This is not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Wow, 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 wow. Multiply. Wow, this really went over its boundary. It doesn't seem like it ever, but I guess it does. Wait, Control S. Alright, this is one hiccup for the month of July. It's the first hiccup. Yippee! Hiccups. +1. Please work. It did not work. Okay, I guess I have to count manually. I wonder why it doesn't work. It works sometimes. Hiccup set 1. It works like that. I have to do it manually like that every single time. Pen mode. Pen mode activate. Here. You know what does really well on TikTok? And I should probably just like do more of it. It's like those like drawn things where it's like an audio and you draw it out. I guess like not OC memes. I guess those are pretty alright, whatever too. But it's like you draw along with like an audio, right? I reposted one that was from a while ago. This one maybe a year ago. And it did pretty well. Again. But all the comments were just people saying would. Well, not all the comments, but some of them. A good majority were like, would, or hear me out. And I was like, okay. Whatever. You do you, I guess. I need to do more of those. The ones that really did really well were the Genshin Impact ones. I need to get back into Genshin or Pokemon or some shit. The only thing is that any fandom stuff I do has to come heckin' naturally. It's hard to force. I have to literally be obsessed with it at the moment. Wait. But they're fun to do. I have one that I have not posted. I made it. I just have not posted it. I need to like remember to post it sometime. I think I edited it. Okay, let's do multiply again, but with the lighter version. Oh, this is so quaint. Wait. Actually, maybe not that. What? That's what I want. Is this what I want? I guess so. I guess. Wait. Let's go down here. Multiply. Like that. Maybe I should like invert it. Like this. And then have this one be lighter. I have to go down here. Actually, down. I've lost track. Like that. Yeah, we'll give it a slight highlight on the edges. On the edges. Like this. And then here I chew. Go up here. Overlay. You ordered? What's on the menu? McChicken, I suppose? Sounds delicious. I gotta figure out how to DIY a McChicken. I'm sure there's a million videos posted. But McChickens are so good, but they're not the same price they used to be. Lord. Can we keep it down? I hope so as well. Wait. Has some stuff on sale? How does that work? They just lower the price on it? That's literally what a sale is. So you know what I mean? how can they afford that? Pen mode. Oh, this whole part is unshaded. Holy shit. Sure, like texture on here. And then a little bit of highlights here. Let's go here too. Transparent mode. Yep. Multiply. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it on this part. It'll be nice and soft. Do 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 do. Wait, wait. And then hum 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 hum. Hum 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 hum. The shirt. Need some shading. Let's keep using this purple. And we'll just like lighten it a lot. Let's get rid of this arm for a second. For just a hot minute. What was that? Should I eat burger? Will I regret it? I might. Sleeve. Top. Control S. Let's add some blush. It's not gonna be blinking anyway. Wait. Wait. No. Maybe like this. I'll do classic. Go back. Control S. It's pretty good. Wow. I think I didn't really miss anything visual. A tail, perhaps. Let's see how it looks. Let's go to the color. It's like, I'll do like this. Wait. Which twin tail is this one? Let's just fix it. Like squeezing. Squeezing. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Until 1, 2. I assume it's like a regular cattail, but it's like maybe a little bit fluffier. Just kind of like go in. And then where's the body? Why that looks so weird. We'll simplify, simplify, simplify. Control. Like, we'll try to just close it. Connect, connect. Whoa. And then this. It's not gonna be perfect. You won't see it. Like, this part does though. There you go. Sure. And then the fur color is pink. With this color on top. Make sure it's a different layer. One. Wait. This. And then we'll shade. Let's put the head back. Oh, the head's still there. This color. I don't know how much is showing. We'll see. We shall see. This. Wait. Like that, and then we'll do like a little light shade. Overlay. Head mode activate. 1, 2. So cute. I like it. I like it. Maybe we can move it somewhere else though. Tail. Get closer here. Control S. Let's add some background elements. I can get rid of the little cute Chikawa. And then we'll put this here. We'll make that BG white, and then we'll move the whole figure. All. And then we'll move it like upwards. Actually, let's do this because I have the Clip Studio, whatever it's called. Oh my god, I missed it. 2. They called it version 2. The first one was so good they said let's make a second one. Let's see. Distribute horizontally, and then I guess that's the center. Oh, there you go. Control S for the background. Let's see the colors here. Let's look at this cute purple. Purple. We'll use like a circle. Now we'll put like stars or something. Control S. The stickers. Oh, that's blood splatter. Whoops. Whoops, not the same thing. Blood splatter is not the same thing. Does that look good in that color? Hola, hola. Oh yeah. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Maybe in this pink? This blue? Beautiful, thank you. Pink, blue? Let's try the pink. Oh, yeah. Let's try this one. That's a little bit better. Ah, it's so cute. Ah, so cute. That's gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. Let me put my watermark. Where is it at? Okay, this will be background. I don't know. I don't think I should make these move. I think it'll be overkill. So I'll just have it be a single thing. Watermark. Let's have it be up here. Thank you for 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the treats. Oh, yeah. So like here. It's not super intrusive. Maybe it is. Just a little bit. Like here. And we'll put the littlest thing on it. Or maybe we'll do it on here on the circle, but we'll have it really be really light. A single mom, dude. I think you're laying on the trope stick though. Can't we just make one of the guys a single dad instead? Because quick, so where I'm thinking about it. You're thinking of transform is like, because you don't read BL, so I don't think you would know. But there's like a very common like story type of guy is a single dad, and he encounters a guy. Sometimes it's a coworker. He has like a coworker, and he gets along really well with his kid, and then, you know, they get along really well, and then they become a couple, and the kid's like, yippee, you know, and it's like a found family type thing, right? Or if you want to do the other way, or it's like the kids like kindergarten teacher. It's always like babies. They're rarely like older kids. They're always just like elementary school or students, but usually like the really young ones, like they're usually babies. And it's like, and then it's like, oh, it's the kid's like daycare teacher. the guy that the single father falls in love with, or vice versa. Hi pasta, hi pasta. Hi hi. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like when you say let's make the main character a single mother, in my head's going through that BL plot where it's like it's a different story in that sense. Darling cute, thank you. The cross-dressing neat archetype, so the kid would be like an older gun. You hydrate, I'll take sip. Sip. Let's listen. Sip, drate. I think I mixed sip and hydrate together. You definitely heard that. I didn't mute that time. Are they gonna make that Freddy real for the movie? They should. And have to prove themselves to the kid. That's like, to me it sounds like the BL plots, because that's in the BL plots, because they have to prove themselves. Hello Arku, hello. But you're right. I guess that could be an element, but that's like a really big element. It's a really big one. It's hard to make it a smaller detail. I think it could work though if the kid's like in middle school, high school or something, and she's like an older middle-aged woman. That works. You would definitely have to think about how it would work though, because that becomes a really important, because a really important part of like the character dynamics. Let's start on the second one. You see? I feel like a snarky older child element. You can definitely have it, I think. I mean, it could just be like a brother character too, but it's a little bit. It can still work. As long as he's not romanceable. But it's not a comic or, I mean, it's not a novel anyway. But he could work if you want that type of character. Or he could be like one of the guy's brother. Like another brother, like of the guy or something like that. She has to have a dead husband. That's sad. That's sad. Look at my character text. Characters. Where is it? Refresh. Here we go. A dead husband. But that adds another layer of like grief and like moving on. You're adding too much layers. There's too much sauce. There's too much sauce. There's too many layers on this cake. It's gonna fall apart if you're not careful. I think this is the character I want to draw. I have to be what now? Yeah, he's like, we're gonna kill you, officer, for this reverse harem to work. That's what he's writing about. But it would have to be a kind of thing where it's like, you need to save that in your back pocket for when your editor says, I don't like this idea, we need to rehash it completely. And you're like, okay, how about this? Dead husband. And I'm like, You know what I mean? Because editors will just have you start from zero, which is, you know, normal, but it hurts. Without stakes, there's no point. What's the stakes? Impressing the dead husband? Because that's also an existing series that I like. It's not BL, it's like straight, but she's not. It's really good. She has to be sad and lonely, but only secretly. Sad and lonely, but secretly. But she's girl bossing. But has she grieved? Or is that like at like the height of the grievance? Grievance? Is that a proper way to say that? It sounds like a different type of word. And we're starting on the second attack. We're starting. I don't think we're gonna finish it because I should end soon. Because then what happened? Is my phone almost dead? What happened? Oh, there it is. Is she girl bossing? And she has a dead husband. For the child to be old, grief never truly leaves you. But I guess. So it'd be like, put the character side. Because I feel like it's a lot. It's like single. Wait, no, she has to be girl boss, not sad. whatever. Classic woman. Pristine office woman. I don't know what an office woman looks like. Single mother of a neat of a child who's a neat, but he's like old. He's like in middle school or high school maybe. She has to be older though. I would have to learn how to draw older women, like noticeably older. And I guess just doing this is not enough. She has to be like a fine beauty. I have to do her justice. But then the question is like, who are the candidates? Because again, it can't just be a fucking office. It can't just be an office romance. That's so boring. Thicker than that? No, you're right. You're right. I'm not in mode right now. In that mode. Try to be a lovely woman. Random man she's on the street. No, but it has because it has to be, there has to be like a connection, right? Like maybe it's like a guy that she meets at the cafe she frequents after work. You know what I mean? And he knows her order. He knows her order. Or if you want to play it, because like some of the this has been the what is it? A plot in a couple BLs where it's like the guy works as like an editor of some sort, and he goes to like, he's like a journalist or some shit, you know, whatever. He goes to like a store that is like in some sort of partnership with his work, and he interacts with it, and then he gets to know like a guy that's there because it's BL, because he gets to interact with him, and then later he sees him off work, you know what I mean? And then like their relationship starts getting kindled. Same thing. But it's still, I don't know. I guess it's still through work. A lot of guys under you. I suppose so. She has to have like hobbies and like spots of recreation. What kind of pose do I want for this? For this one, I'm looking this way. I'm doing this. So let's do the one. Pose. Who can be under you? Oh yeah, ha ha ha. I get it. What else? I remember there was like a not a study, but like a little like very brief trend where it was like, if you can't figure out what to draw, start drawing scribbles and then try to find a pose out of it. And I guess it kind of works, but you kind of have to be in the mindset to be like looking for shapes. What does the character look like properly? A freelancer her company works with? Freelancer what? Freelance what? Was it fun? It is pretty fun. But I feel like for certain characters, I guess it's like think, you know, think. And I'm not thinking. My brain is all mushy. A musician? You really want that Heidi type character. She goes to the he's pure at heart. Are musicians pure at heart? Are they? What type of musician? And how long has he been doing it for? You know what I mean? He's dirty and ugly on the outside. I don't want to do this character. How do I want to do a pose? Let me read a little bit. He makes really nice classical music. Dude, classical music? Okay, so what you're getting, okay, I know a lot of tropes. What you're getting into is like that one type of like, it's the unsuspecting, not billionaire, but you know, it's like close, where it's like, the guy looks like a really shabby looking dude, but then he's actually like he's like a world-renowned pianist. And he like slays at the piano, you know what I mean? The Secret Savant, yeah. Okay, I feel like that's a must, I guess. Colorful stars are part of the character. Colorful stars. Let's see. The lighting's really nice. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Hoi. A YouTube chat? Oh, shit. You know, because I have the YouTube chat open. Hello, peanut butter, hello. But I have YouTube chat open, but when I click on a window, like when I'm looking at the reference, it closes it and I forget. I need to figure out like a proper system to have it open all the time. But hello, yes. Thank you for making the hop over to get my attention. Wait. This character's so cute. They have beautiful, beautiful eyes. Maybe I'll make this one a little bit more chibi. I don't know. I could have sworn this song has been here for a while. Do I take in-stream commissions? Not at the moment, but I do take commissions off-stream. And I can stream it if that's what you want. One of the guys is her junior, now we're talking. I mean, that's a must. That's a must. Suspiciously competent? What do you mean suspiciously? He's probably been like fired or something before. Or he switched jobs. Where does it become suspicious that you're good at your job? Zoom. There's eyebrows here. I guess they have eyebrows? General turnaround times. It depends on what you ask, but generally I think for like illustrations, it's about like a week or two. Probably 2 weeks. I would say two weeks to be safe. And a lot of it depends on the approval time of like a sketch. So I usually send a sketch to the client, and if they approve it, then yeah. But if it takes them a while to answer, or we have some changes, it can take a little bit. Depends. Wait. Yeah. Working too long as her assistant, but he refused promotion. Oh, so it's suspicious. Like, oh my god, why haven't? And he's like semi-popular at the office. Oh my god, why haven't you taken any of the promotions? The boss really likes you. And he's like, you know, I just kind of think I have more to learn from YN. Your name. I have more to learn from YN. And then YN's like, what? And then she has to be like, I think you're you know, competent enough to get promoted. And he's like, YN, I have to tell you the truth. The reason I haven't accepted the promotion is because and then he gets interrupted by the office lady. The older office lady. Comfortable with? From a word description, it seems like yeah, but I think I would have to look at the visual reference to see. He was a baby, very supportive, and he never had that growing up. What? So he sees why I was very supportive. So like they're childhood friends now? Is that what you're telling me? You just added the fucking childhood friend trope. Like the company. Like a baby in the workplace? So Jeff doing that math, that McDonald's math. What kind of horns are these? 2 horns. And it's like this. You fuck with it. becomes really good. But is it like maybe in the office? Yeah, okay, yeah, in the office. He becomes really good. Is he surpassing her technically, but he just doesn't want to accept the promotion? I feel like sometimes you can't refuse a promotion like that though. They'll move you to like a better place or a position they want you in, I feel. One day he has to transfer offices because they're like, hey bro, we need you in the X office, and you're like, for how? And he's like, for how long? How much have I done? 1. 1. we started talking about this. I did this one, but it took too long because I was splitting the artwork. That's why. Around the future. Thank you, Winnie. Thank you. Welcome to the forest. Welcome. Merlin Siege. Welcome. Welcome to the forest. Welcome. Wait. Maybe let's start the ears first. Will I do all the ones you do? Not necessarily. Just like if I feel like it's like nice or simple enough. He got yeah, okay, I didn't finish my delusion. He got okay, he's like, we have to transfer you to this other branch miles years away. And then he's like, for how long? And then they're like, for a year. And he was like, oh my goodness. And he's like, I don't think I can bear to be away from YN for so long. And then he tells YN this and he confesses to her and he's like, will you wait for me? And she's like, and then whatever. It depends if he chooses route. If you don't wait for him, then whatever. He'll live. Or not, I don't know. The ears that sharp, they're kinda like different. Zoom out. This one wouldn't be too bad to animate. What other like office romance plot is there? I saw one recently on TikTok. It was like it was alright. Mystery trend? I can't do math, but I see a lot of numbers. Wow. They're kind of cute like when they're sharp. It's almost midnight. Holy sheesh. I'll just do the sketch. An influencer? Yeah? What type of influencer are we talking? Workout influencer. Super jaded about it? Just have to be a VTuber. I think that's a good balance. But I guess they could be like, but if you want like the beautiful type angle, then it has to be like a IRL. Each means a letter? Oh. Secret VTuber? There was one. Man, I feel like I'd like to read some of those VTuber ones, but they just don't really like come out. There's some classic ones, like the one where it's like the guy's dad was like his Oshi, and he finds out his dad is his favorite VTuber ever. Then he's kind of like, he's kind of weird about it because it's like, holy shit, I've been donating to my father, and then my father's pretending to be this cute girl online. That's kind of an older one at this point, I think. But then there was one recent one where it's like the girl is like okay, so she's like a high school girl and somehow she's a VTuber. I know it's a possible thing, but she's like a corporate VTuber. But then she runs away from home because she just doesn't like whatever situation's going on. They haven't revealed it yet, but that. And then she gets picked up by a guy. Well, not really. More like she kind of picks him up. She kind of picks him up because he's just like chilling or whatever at night, and he like helps her at some point. And like he recognizes her voice, and she just kind of like outs herself as the VTuber. Then that happens to be his fucking Oshi. That he like always in super chats to and shit. She's like, lol, you should let me live at your house. And he's like, holy shit, you're in high school. And she's like, bro, please. And he's like, oh, whatever. Cause it's dating, cause she was being not picked on, like hit on by a dude. So it's definitely just safer to keep her at his house. So he did, and then she just orders a PC and like sends it to his house to fucking stream from his house. At the moment, it's not really updated. They kind of like, she went back to school or whatever. She's just not going home. And then she has like a childhood friend who like says that they're dating, but they're not. Grimace Shake? Is that what you're talking about? You give your Oshi housing is the ultimate honor. Take my house. But yeah, and then it's the guy being like, the childhood friend being like, how the fuck could you let this stranger house you or like live in this stranger's house? Like he won't, like he's probably gonna do some shit to you. And she's like, no, he's not like that. I mean, he's not, but like, you know, it's a valid concern. But the guy's saying it out of like jealousy or whatever. I don't know. And then I think they announced that there was actually going to be an anime. I think it was an original anime where it's like a character that's a VTuber. But I don't remember. I didn't think I saw anything else about it. I just saw that they had live 2D in the promo image, and I was like, oh no way, live 2D cameo real. But yeah, I think VTuber media is really interesting because there's a lot to explore. Because I feel like VTubing is a very interesting way of how would you say it? Like not perceiving people, but like seeing how people use the medium to like kind of interact with others. It's very cool. I think it's very interesting. And then a lot of them can like, I think a lot of it, what to say? Like if you do it in a story, then you can explore the outside part of being a VTuber that isn't shown online, which I think is really interesting. But you're trying, yeah, Grimace Shake, right? Like, I think it's really cool. That's like a thing you could do in like a story about a VTuber. It can be about the VTubing thing, but it's about the person. You know what I mean? Which is normally inaccessible through the genre. Your Mickey D's is here. Congrats. Congrats. Did you order me cheeky? Cheeky. Whatever that one freaking audio was. Grimace Shake, yes. I feel like I fear I won't have one by the time they're done selling them. It's okay. Do they have like an open mouth reference? They don't. I don't know what their mouth looks like, so I don't know. I'll be half inclined to put fangs on this character, but they're like a goat. I will still put fucking fangs on it. A little bit fluffier. Fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. And if there's one BL manga that was like about VTubers, you know, it got to the point. Skipped the plot. But it was okay, I guess. I mean, there's only one chapter that was out free, so I read it. And I was like, whatever. Where could this possibly go is my point. Because like the VTuber angle isn't necessarily that important in like a weird way. At least for how it made it seem. But usually I feel like BLs are pretty short, so they don't necessarily explore a lot other than like really basic points. They hit the general like start, go up, climax, like up here, and then it has like the resolution. And then it's over. Because they're usually like, I don't know, how many, 100 pages, 90 pages? I don't know how pages work, but they're not very long. Never had the Grimace Shake. I had a sip. Oh, they have a tail. Yippee, they have a tail. I've only had a sip. Let's do like this. I'll finish the sketch and I'll call it. Fingers. Hola, hola, hola. Slide in. Was it good? It was good. It tastes like blueberry yogurt, which I think is good. Delicious, even. Wow. Whoa, what's the song? X to Y. Where's YouTube? Where's YouTube? Where's YouTube? Here it is. Was it good? Yes. Wah! Smooth it's here. Wah! Here. 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 Oh my god. What? Oh my god, it's almost midnight. You follow up on the first hair comment later. We can talk about it on Discord if you want. Because I'm probably gonna end really soon. I want it like this. Like this. kind of pose? I guess. You should clip the VOD. I'll save it. I'll download it. Have funny shorts. Yeah, I mentioned BL way too many fucking times in this. One of these days, I always say like, oh, I should just like do a stream where it's like not flavored, you know what I mean, themed after like the shit I read, but it's like I always forget. And it's only heat of the moments like now where I remember shit. Making reverse webcomic harem on stream, sure. But we had to come up with like references, as in like inspirations. Because if we don't have like a set inspiration, we're gonna go all over the place and just make a million different comics that are like not the same thing at all. We're gonna dip into way too many genres, like I said. These ideas are cute. Kind of like this. I think I'll just make this one half body. I think I might just stick to doing a lot of half bodies for these. So true, yes. Like we gotta like magic elements, yay or nay, you know what I mean? I for one like magic elements, but I think it adds too much if we're depending on what we're doing. What's this character's called? Let me control paste it. Okay. Hey. Bye. Hey. Saved. Let's take another look at this one. I'll animate this one maybe tonight, I think, and I'll post it tonight. Wait. It turned out really cute. I was almost like I was scared for a second. With the goblins. I'm not super familiar with the role that you have, so we'll have to see. But I feel like magic is a lot. You have to have a, what's it called? An objective. Like a real objective if you're gonna add magic. What's that one thing I was thinking about recently where it was talking about like magic, but then it was like it didn't mention it again? I don't remember. There was something. Ooh. Glasses, thank you. Put this here. Too much already? We haven't made anything with it? That's a crime we all must commit one of these days. Let me switch BGMs real quick. Wait. Not a very smooth transition. Let me put this here, but shorter. Restore chat. Restore chat, I said, and then if I could erase the entire chat. Come on, YouTube. Wah, wah. Okay, where is this? Here. COVID and you're away from the PC. Double wham. Wait, let me open this. Yes. It's so cute. Oh yeah, did I finish saying what I was saying? No, I was scared for a second. This drawing was not gonna come out well, but it came out pretty fine. It's pretty cute. I feel like I didn't know where I was going with it. They turned out pretty epic. And then I think it's gonna be way cuter when I start animating it. Probably later. Wow, wow, wow. Give me a second here. Very cute, thank you. Thank you. Wow. Let me turn off this video. Hold on. It's so loud. I saw Kesha Dayoung open. I'm looking for someone to read. Give me a second. It's almost midnight. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm gonna get told off in a second and be like, you're up too late. But I'm gonna see anything to eat. Probably plums. There's really good plums. Have you guys seen that whole like trend? It's not a trend on TikTok, but it's like people are talking about how on during the summer months you eat pluses. Como vas a ver? Gracias. There's like, oops. There's like a not a trend. Okay, I guess it's a cool thing when people apparently eat cherries, a bunch of cherries during the season, like July or whatever. But then like it's super bad for you apparently to eat hella cherries because it makes you like bloated or whatever. I don't know what cherries do to you though, but they're really bad for you apparently if you eat a whole fucking bag. So I think that can be said about anything though. Eats whole bag of cherries, doesn't elaborate. Cherries are good though. I think they're kind of a pain to eat. And you have to like de-pit or whatever. Or like get rid of the pit. It's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. One, two, 1 2. Twitch, you don't freaking stop playing ads. You don't stop playing ads. Well, I guess I just won't read anyone. Because I'm taking too long. Alright, that'll be it for tonight, everyone. It is late. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. I shall see you another time. Bye bye. Oops. Why not wave? Why can't I wave? Why no wave? Hi hi. Okay. Bye bye. No, hi hi. Bye bye. Bye bye. Good night. Good night.